how are you supposed to defend Steph?
Yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell you that, bro.
He get out his car, you better guard him right from the moment he pulls up to the arena.
Continues to just run in circles until you fall asleep, and then he's
48 minutes of where is Steph? Like,
and it's like anytime he get it, he look at the rim, you might jump because you think.
The guy's probably one of the craftiest players to ever touch the ball.
It's hell to guard him. It's honestly hell.
Hello， 大家好，这里是 Jeff， 一个今晚打篮球的频道。本集影片收录了 LeBron JT Tatum Fox 还有 PG 等一票球星在最近一年内对于 Steph Curry 进攻能力评价的合集。Steph Curry 的进攻能力有多派，就让联盟球星亲自告诉你。如果要用一句话贯穿，那就是杀人如诛心。在影片正式开始前，也欢迎各位在下方留下你们的看法。
I went head to head with Steph. What was that like? It's honestly hell. But just the way he moves without the ball, the way, I mean, it's honestly their system too. It fits him to perfection. You literally can't ever relax. And I remember game 1 and 2, chasing him and Clay around, and I couldn't make a shot. Everybody's looking at me like, why can't you make a shot? I'm like, he got no legs. But yeah, no, his approach to the game too is special. Just the way that he, sees the game and the way he goes about the game. It was a lot of fun to play them. Obviously happy we won. Nah, it's hell to guard him.
I think what makes Steph so hard is, I don't know if the game has ever seen anybody who can move off the ball like this. I mean, from playing in the league, like his conditioning is unbelievable. It's almost like when he gets rid of the ball, he's like a bigger threat, which isn't the case for a lot of people. It's the case for a lot of, yourself, Duncan, shooters like that. But when Steph's got a little bit more of a handle than you guys, so that makes him tough as well. But I would definitely say he's got to be 1A.
Something about Steph, he moves well without the ball, off the ball, and they know when to find him. And it's like anytime he get it, he look at the rim, you might jump because you think he's gonna shoot it. He's shooting it from the parking lot. So you gotta get up on him, and you look at the basket, you're like, oh shit.
I'm like, bro, I said I'm gonna lock down Steph. Like, I got Steph. Like, I'm locked in, right? And I'm gonna force him in the layups.
Run him off the three.
He's gonna have to beat me every time. No threes. Bro, I couldn't stop none of it. I couldn't stop none of it.
The level of intensity was just
It's just his shot making, bro.
Dude,
it's good defense. It's good defense on anybody else. It's just his shot making. I hear he goes hard on practice. Like, I hear his game, his practice shots is the game. Like, he treats it like the game. He's the chirp that make you think. His shit talking is what he does to the crowd. Like, he'll hit a shot and then he'll turn around and look at the crowd and be like, I'm him, or like, yeah, he won't necessarily say something to you. And if he does, it's like a quick jab. You know what I mean? If any little space that he got is going up, and it's a bucket. Yeah, it's a bucket, and it's so quick.
You can't give him no air.
You can't give him no air. No air. That's why I told you, bro. I'm gonna smother him. When we play, I'm gonna smother him.
I'm running him off.
It's crazy. You really got to get your rest. You got to be well conditioned because he's going to make you pay if you're not. And we all see what he can do. And if you're not ready for it, he'll chew you up and spit you out. So, you got to be ready. You got to be ready for anything. You got to be ready for anything that they throw at you at any given time. Because when you fall asleep or you think that he's not done or that he's done moving or the play isn't for him, and that's when he's gone. So you really got to be on your P's and Q's with him. And if you're not, then you're in trouble.
Deli almost died guarding Steph Curry. No, literally almost died. We have footage of this man in the ice tub, like literally to his neck trying to guard this man.
How exhausted are you after doing that on both ends of the court? Did y'all see that clip of J.R. Smith? Talking about Deli? Did y'all see that clip? That's just real. it's real. Obviously, I didn't guard Steph the entire game, but like most of the first quarter, most of the fourth quarter, I guarded him. That clip is real. Just trying to be as disruptive as possible while guarding, if not the best player in the world, the best player to ever, jump shot wise, shoot a basketball, not just off the catch, but off the dribble. The guy's probably one of the craftiest players to ever touch the ball. Just to be able to just try to be disruptive for me, I think is the biggest step, and I think that's kind of something that I I don't care to prove to anybody else, but I want to prove to myself that I can go out there and just try to hound, some of the best guards in the league.
Chasing him over screens and having him give it up and still chasing, and he did that the whole series. And it kind of opened my eyes to like I need to work on things that I need to work on to have that level of consistency as well. I mean, it's just 48 minutes of where is Steph? Like, you got to know where he is at all times, and just trying to find him on the court, make his life difficult. And so it's just that mental strain of where is he on the court? I mean, obviously, the way their offense is and the way he impacts the offense, like, he has so much gravity that it kind of opens up other things for everybody else too. So just find Steph. Is he coming off a screen? Does he have the ball? Does he not have the ball? It's constant of paranoia, I guess, for lack of a better word, of like trying to limit him is trying to find a way to slow him down. Best shooter the game has ever seen. Can shoot it from anywhere, off the dribble, off the catch. So that's just what makes him different than any person this game has ever seen.
Who's the most difficult player to guard?
It probably is Steph. Just because of the way he affects the game. He can score on every level on the court, and in some levels that we didn't even know existed. So he definitely poses a challenge for us that most teams don't. The way that, like I said, he spaces the floor, he makes his teammates better, and he makes the right play every single time. And if you're not ready and you're not down and you don't got your matchups ready, it's going to be trouble for you. And you got a player like that, it takes a full team effort, and that's what we're just trying to be doing every night.
That dude's a menace. He's impossible. It's especially the way that they run their offense and the way that him and Draymond have this like telepathy. They're actually understanding how to play with him now, like how he operates, how he moves when he gives up the ball, and like continues to just run in circles until you fall asleep, and then he like shoots it from 30 feet basically. Like it's borderline at times. It's unguardable, because it's like what do you want to do? You saw the highlights against the Hawks, right? 50 burger. Like, there's one possession, I can't remember what it was. I don't even know who's guarding him. Steph catches it on the right wing, bottom of the TV screen. And he's like, shimmy, shimmy. And the guy that's guarding him is shimmying in unison with him, like perfect defense. And then Steph just takes one dribble, sidestep, throws it up, and goes in. I'm like, inbound the ball, we go into the next play. Like, you can't do anything about it.
Some players, even you can know every single one of their moves. Like, there's defensive players who study their guy to a T. Like PJ Tucker's one of those guys. He said he studied, KD, every move he wants to do, every count or whatever. You still can't do anything about it because it's in the course of a flow of a game. So like I know, like we all know what Steph is trying to do. He's trying to pass it. When he gives the ball up, he's trying to come off of staggers or whatever. But in the course of a game, man, it's gonna happen. There's gonna be mess. Like, he's gonna get his 35, and it's just, trying to make it as tough as possible.
Just watching him, especially like the Clippers games, like I didn't see him stop moving throughout that whole game. It was like when he was passing, he was always moving, setting screens, getting someone else open. They were getting layups, and he was just getting wide open threes. I'm like, man, like I don't know what I'm gonna do.
How are you supposed to defend Steph?
Yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell you that, bro. Like this guy is like, I mean, most of the time it feels like he's just like throwing that thing up, like it goes in every time. Like he's just so incredible, like and I think one of the things that we always done is like, like we're gonna try to take the best player out. Like that's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but especially with a guy as incredible as Curry. That's what you have to do. You have to. Like, there's no, I can't just watch him just come off screens and shoot from like half court knowing that it's going in and still let him do it. You know what I mean? Like, and I know sometimes it's like, oh yeah, you think he's fall, but like, bro, this guy's like a layup. So it's like, you have to take away what he does best. For me, it's like, I think I'd rather watch, I don't know, like the third best player or the fourth best player on that team score than like seeing the best player just get whatever they want. Steph, like, level of conditioning is crazy, because I think for me, just watching him, like he gives up the ball and he always moving, like he just running, and he can still run that fast and trying to get open, and once he catches it, like he can still make it like it was a layup. You know, like I think for me that's like, because again, if it was just somebody that when he gives the ball up and you can kind of like be there and he's gonna like just stay there a little bit and kind of like give up, he keeps moving the whole possession from here to here and still have the level like you know, focus to like make the shot every time. And obviously like those guys finding them, it's incredible. But yeah, like Steph, I think Steph just, you know, yeah, his I don't know, I think his conditioning, I think is underrated because the way he runs everywhere to get open every night is crazy.
I remember we played Steph in China, right?
Wait, what?
We went to China. We played KD, Steph, them niggas. I swear to God, anyway. I played the best defense, the hardest defense I ever played in my life.
Wow.
Nigga, I wasn't trying to get embarrassed. You know, it's 100,000 people in the stands in China.
No, China, that shit crazy.
Yeah. So I'm like, fuck that. He ain't about to kill me, bro. I swear to God, I played. So I never played this hard. Steve after the game came to me and said that's the best defense I ever played. Steph Curry had 44. He hit every shot, bro.
Stupid ass.
He hit every shot, bro. I contested everyone, bro. And at one point, he started doing that shit because we in China. I got so mad. I said, hey, man, stop that whole ass shit. And he was like, nah, T, you got to be more personable so people can like you and shit. Like, when you make a shot, like, look at your hand, do some shit. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. You making every shot. Nigga, I only made 4. But after the game, I'm like, fuck. I'm looking at everybody, Wig, like, it's cool, bro. You was playing hard, man. I'm like, that's what I was like. I ain't playing defense no more. Fuck that shit. Because he's still getting 44 and I'm trying. Fuck this. I'm just going.
Like the confidence is changing. G, he going back to Davidson on us, bro. Nah, his jersey ain't red, bro. Don't let him do that. You feel me? I'm like, he doing the shit that we was like, you can't do that in the league. He started doing it. I'm not.
In the garden.
Yeah, you going too fast shooting that jumper now. That's too much. You ain't even holding it up no more. He was falling and shit. Foul him, hit him. I'm like, bro, what y'all talking about? He ain't got no bruises on nothing. Hit him. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Take a foul. He coming off the screen. Hit him. Before we knew it, the man had 50 and the Garden was cheering for him. I say they cheering for him. I was sick, bro. Light-skinned man, I just want you to know, bro.
Light-skinned man.
You ruined my day. Oh, do you know the light-skinned man? The light-skinned man, the light-skinned man. Do you know the light-skinned man that lives on Drury Lane?
Steph Curry's the one that I want to play with, for sure, in today's game. When he get out his car, you better guard him right from the moment he pulls up to the arena. As soon as he get out of his car, you better guard him.
Oh, start guard him in
Yeah, better guard him. You might want to guard him when he get out of the bed.
Parking deck.
Swear to God.